Why am I already flying? Don't lick a gift horse in the mouth. Maybe they just know I'm just going to go and fly straight down that thing. Lots of people flying up and down the Grand Canyon. This entrance is the Colorado River. Move it down. Let's see if this plane can survive the wind shear down here. So far. I'm not going to go on that first bit of the canyon because that seems to be death. Okay, we're now in the canyon. Up the revs just a little bit because we have to do any scary behaviors. That's it. A little bit. There we go. A little bit of rudder there. A little bit of rudder. Round there we go. A little bit of rudder. Right down the middle. View from inside the cockpit's very, very scary. Come on, we can shoot the whole thing. Right, let's turn in. Stick it and turn. That's it. Whoa. Turbulence. Go from the outside view, you're a lot further away from the sidewalls than it looks. Keep the river just below the nose, that way you know you're in the middle. Nothing's jutting out. See, bang in the middle. Whoa. Remember the river goes to the right here, you want to go to the left. That's a little bit of rudder, Fighting the wind. There we go. Look, Mummy, I'm flying the Colorado River. God, I think I ended up with you can do it. Gently ease round. Ah, beautiful. Wow, isn't it a little majestic? Okay, here is a big one. Bit of rudder tail up. Fly around. Not too much. There we go. Erosion saved us from flying into that one. We're out below the ceiling all the way so far. This is nothing but a standard turn. A I couldn't believe I tried to do this in a cub. You need a stump plane for this. Or the backcountry cub, whoever it is. Is that backcountry cub the yellow one? I'll have to look it up at the end. I'll put it on the screen if I feel like it. If I remember. Positioning perfect, bang in the middle. Like I'm on rails, keeping the river below me. If the river's below you, you can't touch the sides. Well, there's actually two places where you could, there being one of them. There's an overhang coming up on the right here as well, further down. Center up a bit there. See how low down we can go. That's a bit better. Now I'd say we're midway down. It's a good solid middle position. Wants to climb all the time. He's a little bit off as well. We don't need that much popping up. It's a little bit more stable. Probably going to run out of fuel before I manage this. Valley's getting wider all the time at this point. Beautiful. I'd love to run this on a kayak. Let's go down and get real close and personal to the water. Get some getting more confidence, and the valley opens up. See if we can't go lower, and here we are. Isn't that beautiful? I'm starting to see trees and stuff. I think this looks amazing. Quality is astounding. Does it look like real life? Probably. Try and stay above the water. Ah, here we go. Wow. I wonder if that was the Grand Canyon, or if that was someplace else. It's definitely, I think, Colorado River Valley, maybe, or something. I don't know, see. Well, whatever that was, I finished it. It's 3.5 nautical miles down to that place. A lot of wind shear from these small cliffs. You seem to get less wind shear when you get them. Wow, this canyon is amazing. Imagine the glacier that cut this thing. And if I go under that bridge, I'm going to end up getting cut up. But after the bridge, I should be able to fly down the canyon. This game does not allow you to fly under bridges, which is depressing really, because that's the best reason for them to be in a flight sim, to be honest. Ooh, that was close to the edge there. Did you see that? We're in a new canyon, boys. There we go. And ladies, boys, ladies, girls, men, oh, there's dots on the river. Oh, there's boats. What's my altitude? 3,320. I guess if you count from the top of the canyon, minus 200. Minus 50 actually, 50 meters. Rapids there. I guess the best thing to do is to just keep following this beautiful river. It's kind of relaxing. I really am enjoying the game. The stunt plane really is the best plane for this kind of work. Fuel's about 50%. Don't know how long it's going to take me to find an airport. Probably be tired of the engine will save on fuel. Just keep flying along 50 meters above the ground. To stay above the river. Whoa. Yeah, I'm a bit shifty. As you can see, I'm now moving from one satellite photo set area to another. And the river's changed colour and the detail has spiked massively, which is fantastic. I think I'm going to follow the river rather than that valley. Because that's a tributary, and I imagine it's going to get smaller a lot faster. So this part of the river I would not want to run on a kayak. This looks incredibly rough. Probably would be fun, but wow, look at it. It's really, the river's really dropping now, the elevation. As you can see, I'm descending all the time. I'm staying pretty much the same above the river. When I say that, I've just gone back up again. But that's because the valley's getting a little narrower at that point. And I'm not sure I can make some of those turns at that height anymore. Definitely the valley's dropped. Wow, beautiful. This is amazing. I think I started with 50% fuel. I think it's staying there. I may have turned fuel management off for the sake of this kind of thing. Deep cut there to the left. Wow. Whoa. Wind shear. The river is extremely narrow at this point. This time. And wow. I'm getting buffeted around. This is going to make for a great video. 15-16 minutes of me flying down the valley. You have to be a real flight sim fan to watch this. I don't know how well my settings look like. Everyone says this game looks amazing. I think it does from a decent altitude. I like flying low altitude, and to be honest, this is the best I've ever seen, but I mean, you're not going to get this type of scale modeled extremely accurately with the fidelity that you're... Oh look, there's a house! Did you see that? There was a little house on the side there. I have yet to spot a Bigfoot. He's probably really shocked to see someone fly past his window like that. Like, I looked out the window down into the canyon and I saw a plane. Wind shear again, it's pulling me sideways, pulling me sideways. Let's give it a little bit of... Whoa! There we go, a little bit of rudder. Let's try and straighten up. Come on, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. That's better. Just getting eased ever so slightly into the walls. Well, it's more like I don't have the vibration on, but the way the plane sort of judders, I'm taking it by eye and I get like a solid sort of visual on the wing when it starts buffeting like that. V-speed is what I'm really keeping my eye on when we get these wind events, because suddenly you can tell when the plane's getting wind shear because it goes violently up and violently down, and that's sort of the buffering the plane is doing. It's opened up a bit. Let's get right down in the low here. Oh, river's going to open up again. There's some more high fidelity satellite images coming in here. Can you see the barrier there? I can't wait for some more updates to come. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Absolutely amazing. You know, I'm doing a steady 100-ish miles an hour, right? Or more. Can you imagine how long it takes to traverse this river by walking, or like you don't think you could walk down the sides of it as I've found, but you could definitely do it in a kayak or something. Apart from bits like that, look at that. Brown trouser ride there, sir. Still descending. Wow, the river descends quite violently here. This must be flowing very fast. See, the 100 meters, that's 3,000 meters. These are 10,000 feet above sea level here. It's quite high up. Certainly no slouch. Oh, did you see the two rafts parked there? That was pretty cute. I imagine you'd want to get out there. I mean, look what comes after this. Jeez. It's a serious drop off, isn't it? Oh, this just keeps going. It's wonderful. Look at some of these rapids. I love the water reflection. Oh, I haven't seen that yet because the sun was in the wrong place. Beautiful. It's a shame there's no low-level flying aboard. It's not a typical sight to look up in a plane and see 200 meters of land above you. To be able to control the plane with this. Yeah, the shocking part is I'm doing this on an Xbox controller, which means, okay, there's probably some flight assist, but I'm still having to pick my way through. I don't know if this valley is going to be wide enough for a plane, so I'm going to climb up to the saddle level here. Sorry, I've not got any confidence. I don't really want to have to stunt fly sideways like this through there in such a narrow space. I would not have made that turn there, look at that. Ooh, if I was down in there, I'd probably over a bit like that, you know, just a little bit of fly around it, but realistically, you're going to have a hard time figuring that out from this view, aren't you, unless you're extremely experienced. Let's do the inside view for a little while. See, now to keep dipping the nose down so I can see where we're going. From this view, the landscape looks a lot better. Suppose my son's been watching the iPad too long. Where am I heading here? All the way over. Getting too close to that wall. I had to pile out there. How close did I come? Not going to do that, but it was damn close. Heading indicator. To set the heading indicator, press D. Do I get the wind to rain down? Oh, look at this. Wow. Dare I return to... Oh my god, trench run. This is awesome. Really getting a feel for this now. Very narrow. Feel more comfortable flying some parts of this in this view. Perfect. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Talk about windshield. That guy probably wonders what I'm doing down here. I didn't even see his name. I was concentrating too hard on staying in the middle of the valley. Wonder if he realizes how far I've flown down this. much longer I can keep doing this. It looks like this valley's just slowly getting wider the whole time. Again, so that's pretty good. Have the outside view for a little bit. See the majestic way that it opens up. Just bring the throttle up a little. It's been a little sluggish. Not really much to see here. Let's go back to the trench gun. I didn't realise you could see through the floor. Oh, that's a scary view. Yep, extremely scary, especially because it shows you how much sideways you're going. Which is quite a bit. I really appreciate how this is. Straight. It takes me the other way. Oh, there's a current down the middle. I can let go of the stick and it just kind of, see, it just kind of draws the plane one side or the other. There's some fancy modeling of the air current here where if you stay in the middle here, and then all of a sudden you get caught by one of the drifts and it just almost where the plane wants to go, but it's going to drag you into one of the walls. Just have to spend a little bit of time fighting it. There we go, see? Up and down, up and down. Hold up. There's somebody in a raft. I think I recognise this from quite a few cowboy films. Wow. Now that is a view. I think I prefer this view to the rest of this front bit. Come down almost 1,000 meters in elevation following this river so far. Oh, it's 700 anyway. Still looks amazing. And I think this is possibly the best place to view it from. Let's go up a little bit. I just have a bit of an idea of what this valley's like from here. There's a lot of buffering around from this side here. Yeah, fuel hasn't been for 50%, so I'm going to be good the whole way wherever I'm going. see how low I can go without crashing. That's pretty low. Oh, I need to get down. I need to get down another 10 meters. There we go. Oh! Oh! Oh, just a bit of wind shear and a stupidity. Oh, that was annoying. Oh well. It was nice while it lasted.